Are you boring? Is your sad life boring? What are you doing right now? You're on YouTube watching a video because you're bored.
Triggering, I know. But honestly, an internal dialogue in my head that goes on pretty often. Especially when I open up social media and see my mutuals living their fun, exciting lives on Instagram. Gen Z going crazy on TikTok, but they look like they're having fun. And those YouTubers who travel the world and go on crazy adventures with strangers of all people. Or that one key video where they go skinny dipping, usually for the thirst trap so they can get more views. But maybe that's what my channel needs. But I find myself thinking that I need a more exciting life. I'm very lucky to have a comfortable life right now, but with comfortability comes predictability, which I know a lot of people would be very blessed and very happy to have right now. And maybe it's my own craving for adventure and living a life of unknown, which would be great content for the channel. But I don't know, I just want to live a life that isn't boring. But when I think about it, what kind of life isn't boring? Do I need to live a life like the guys on the Yes Theory channel? And if you're unfamiliar, here's some popular titles of their YouTube videos. I jumped the world's most extreme skydive. I hitchhiked the world's deadliest train. We went to the world's biggest party before the world shut down. Or dropped overnight naked in the wild. Yeah, naked. It's a thing. It's content. But also I guess there's OnlyFans for that now too. I mean, in reality, I have skydived before. I've also been bungee jumping. And I've just done a lot of cool things that people label as extreme sports and exciting things to do. And it was fun in the moment, mainly because of the people that I was surrounded with, as well as doing something for the very first time and it being so exciting and so unknown. But honestly, if I did skydiving or bungee jumping again, I don't think it would be as exhilarating because it's something that I've already experienced and kind of know what to expect. And then I think maybe I need to adopt a lifestyle like Luke Corn's, traveling the world with the confidence to meet new people and befriend strangers left and right. Honestly, an inspiration because that's a very cool concept and a very cool way to live your life, but he also gives the goods and the bads of his situation and the goods and the bads of just traveling full-time around the world on a budget, of course. And I think a lot of people who travel full-time or make YouTube videos that is centered around travel, they glorify the experience. And it makes it really appealing for people who want to adopt this kind of lifestyle like me. But it comes with so many challenges and so many situations where you need to keep your composure even when things aren't really going so great. I'm sure you know what I mean if you've been watching the best ever food review show. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I can have a super exciting, boredom-free life even here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Nah, f that ain't happening. I'm just joking. Kind of. I think the battle is getting to that non-boring life that you want to have while also enjoying the journey and having the journey be full of new experiences and new things where you can learn along the way. Personally, I'm going through a transitional period in my life and I would love to end up being a knockoff Luke Corns. Maybe not necessarily a shadow clone jutsu of him, but certain aspects of his life and his journey I would love to have. But there's also a brand new adventure every day right outside my door, and I feel like I forget that because I compare myself and I see all these other people's lives and adventures on social media. And it makes me feel like there are limitations as to what is boring and what is not boring. But in reality, there aren't any limitations to quell my boredom. These are just the limitations that I'm putting on myself because I'm comparing my own journey with everyone else's. Boredom is my worst enemy because we're only on this earth for a certain period of time. So I feel like it's a waste if you're spending a lot of your time being bored. But being bored is also a mindset, and I could change my whole life around and still not be happy with the outcome. But at the very least, I'm taking steps this year to transition into a life that I feel isn't going to be as boring. And I'm hoping that new opportunity is just around the corner. At the very least, the best advice that I have for you guys if you're bored of your life is to just try something new. It doesn't have to be anything big, but But if you get a new experience or take on a new opportunity or venture, it can lead into so many other things. And at the very least, if you're bored, watch more videos from my YouTube channel. That's all I have for you guys today. If you feel like you're living a boring life as well, make sure to share that in the comments and let me know what you're doing in order to try and change your boring life. I'm going to be trying to update the channel a lot more with some of the projects that I've been working on and just some of the little things that I accomplish from month to month in order to get to a new life that isn't so boring, at least in my opinion. So if you want to follow that journey, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Also make sure to hit the notification bell, like as many videos on my channel as you can because it really supports the channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.